How to install replacement fiberglass steps. Our pool was built in 2004. We decided to replace the vinyl liner, which exposed holes in the wall and floor. I can fix those, but I don't know how to replace the steps. They use too much sand and not enough cement under the steps. I can fill in the holes and smooth it off, but how to put the new steps in?
So I'm not sure if this is a sand bottom pool that you're talking about having to fill in these holes, but to replace the fiberglass step, if it is mounted into the wall of the pool, so let's say you have a rectangular shaped pool and off the end of it, off the sides, there's a separate fiberglass step. So the process is that step gets bolted to the walls of the pool, and when the collar, that bond beam of concrete that goes around the base of the pool goes in, it also gets flooded underneath the step. Normally, a fiberglass step would have some type of a support system underneath, either a series of like these black 4-tread pieces that go underneath or that get supported up and poured in the concrete, or in a lot of cases, the old Quaker steps had just, you put a piece of PVC pipe up in several places and then put that on top of a cinder block, and when you poured concrete that locked it in. And then when you backfilled, oftentimes it didn't get washed down enough to backfill the step all the way, and the steps would become flexible and crack. And to me, that sounds like that's what happened. So the process to replace the step is pretty significant. Break the concrete out from around that step, dig it out as deep as you can get it, as far as you can get it in every direction so that you can get underneath it, and then literally, of course, the water can't be in the pool. You have to cut the bolts that are holding, the ones you can't get to. You can get to some of the bolts that bolted into the steel panels, but the ones down in the footings, you have to figure out how to cut and break those out into pieces and then fit another step in. And again, now you have the walls locked into an exact shape, and you have to figure out how to get a new step to fit that exact shape. Whether you're shimming it out, whether you're trimming some off, every manufactured step is going to be a little bit different. Once it's in, re-support it, pour concrete footing around it to hold it in place, backfill it with sand, and then pour the concrete patio back around it. So it's a pretty significant deal, and it's certainly not as easy as it would appear to be to replace one.